Hello, and welcome to Global TV. On this episode of Global TV, we're going to look at settings. Settings. As you see the icon will appear, you see me moving over to settings. Setting has a lot of features in it. A lot of features. But don't worry. Don't let it scare you. These settings are strategically placed and they're very, very simple to use. What I'll do is I'll start and go by one. General settings. You never really have to touch anything in general settings but one thing. Auto clear catch. Auto clear catch. If you find your TV maybe lagging or buffering, and you're not sure if it's your Wi-Fi or maybe it's us, even though we don't buffer and freeze like that, we don't do all that. But let's say it does because of the weather or low Wi-Fi in your house or your towers, whatever. Come here and go to Auto Clear Catch. Auto Clear Catch, and then you push over and push Clear Now. You push the Clear Now, you push OK. It brings this box up. Do you want to clear the catch now? You click on yes, 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 and go through. I'm clicking no because I'm going to clear my catch. So when you clear catch, it's like opening up your computer and you're having up like 15 windows open and you're trying to surf the web on your phone. You have all these windows up on your phone and you got to scroll. That slows your CPU, that slows your computer, that slows your phone down. It's running in the background of your phone. It's killing your battery in the background of your phone. Well, it's the same thing on these streaming platforms as well. The more windows you have open or the more catch that you have in your bank, it slows your service down. It slows your TV down. It slows your app down. So every so often, go there and just clear your catch. It takes like 2-3 seconds to clear your catch. That closes everything, all the windows open, any movies you're watching, any movies you stop watching, clear your catch out. But don't be clearing it so often because you also erase sometimes your movie that you save. Be careful of doing it so much. But that's general settings, and that's on settings. Let's move to EPG. EPG is a guide, your electronic preview guide. What this consists of is your channels on live TV, and it consists of your program guide, like your TV guide, tutorial guide, where you see the time, the date, what show come on. That's controlled by EPG. So if you ever come to EPG right here in this line, and it says failed or needed update, whatever it says right there, if it say anything but download, go here and push refresh. When you click on refresh, it brings this screen up. Or you sure you want to refresh EPG now? If you're say failed right there or error, you're going to put yes. Right now I'm pushing no because mine is okay. When you refresh it, it uploads here. When it uploads here, whatever platform, depending on how many channels your platform got, you might have 1,150, you might have 10,000, you might have 20,000 channels, depending on what platform, what all channels and network and languages you have in your plan. It's going to upload all your channels. When it uploads all your channels, this is how you get your preview guide and your live TV section, and I'll show you that right now. So EPG is controlled what? I'm going to go right to the home screen right quick. EPG controls in your live. When you go to your live and you click on one of these boxes over here, this right here, this is your EPG. So when I click over here and go down, I can see what comes on to certain times of the night, right? Because that's an electronic preview guide. That's all that is. That controls that. So if you ever go there, if you ever go to live TV and you see on here it says program not found or ever can't read or this right here is not showing up, you simply, or this don't show up like it is now, you go back out of there, go back to your main screen, you go up here to settings, and you go back to your EPG, and you're going to click on EPG, and you'll click on refresh, wait for a little moment while I upload the system, and you got it. EPG back. Next thing we'll talk about in settings is the stream format. Never touch that. Never ever touch that. Automation. Never ever touch that. You see that says auto live update movies and series after every 2 days. Auto update EPG after every 1 day. That's how I set up already myself. If you want to choose a different number, you can do that as well. but I ask people to just leave it the way it is because it's automatically is good to go that way, or it automatically uploads your content for you. Therefore, you don't have to upload it yourself. Just leave it like that, and you never upload it yourself. Time and format. If you want a 24-hour format or 12-hour format, it's there for you as well. Parental controls. So if you have this app and it's for kids, and you only want to watch certain channels or certain TV shows or certain time of the day, certain time of the night, you could put a lock on there and they cannot watch it, will not access it, and no matter what they try, unless they got the code. Player selection, just leaves right here as it is. Player settings, you want to leave the same thing, leave it as it is. This right here is external players. We have a new system coming out that's strictly built for our platform, where you actually be able to play video games on our platform with other players. So you see it's external players, meaning that the games we have will be remotely. So if I'm in New York and somebody's in LA and somebody's in Florida and somebody might be in Tokyo, we want to watch or play the same game, we can better do it on global TV. No one offers this. We're still building this up, but it's on here just for now. Multi-screen. What this consists of, meaning that if you want to watch 4 shows at one time, or maybe like this format, or 3 shows this format, you want to watch sports on this and your news on that, or special news on this one and you want to watch a movie on that one, or if you want to watch it that way, you choose your layout of how you want to watch your screen. You don't have to mess with that as well either. Speed test. Sometimes you might call into support and I say, well, let's check your Wi-Fi. Let me check your streaming service going from your Wi-Fi to your tower, or from your Wi-Fi to our platform, or from your device to my office, to my support line. I'll tell you come here and I'll tell you click on the speed test. Now it'll tell me where it's located at, and I better tell you numbers, your upload speed and your download speed and your ping, and I better see your screen back in our office. So I can tell you if your internet is upload is good, if your download speed is good, and I can figure out from there what the problem may be, if it's a problem in us getting the content to your device, or our device to your Wi-Fi box, or your Wi-Fi box to their tower, or from their tower to their headquarters. I'll be able to tell that based upon the numbers that you give me over the phone, my support team. So that right is a speed test. VPN, you really want everybody use that as well. This right here is switch device mode. So right now I'm on the TV. Now if I was on my phone, I'll switch it to my phone and do the same thing. But right now, leave it on TV, no need to touch it. Or if you're on your mobile device and it says mobile, leave it on mobile device. This is your account info. This is your username. This is your account status. Is it a trial? No. Active connection, how many people click this at one account. Max connection right now is 1. You created June 29th, 2023. That's subscription info right there. So for that right there is all of settings. Like I said, there's really nothing here. The only thing you may go to in settings and check out is EPG. That's the main thing in settings that you probably will ever touch is under EPG. You really won't go in settings unless you clean catch. Streaming format is good. Automation is good. Time format, parental control, all that set up. So the main 2 things is what? General settings, catch, and EPG. Those are the 2 main things that you're going to ever go inside of settings. Now, how do you get to your settings? Right again, up top, icon wheel, settings, and there you go. Thank you for tuning in to Global TV, this episode on settings.